So here we go, moments away from the start of the Open Women's Taplin Relay on the line and ready to go. And well, there we go. It sounds like they're underway. We'll take a look at the teams. Mooloolaba A, Mooloolaba B, NOOSA Heads A, and Northcliffe A. And Joshy, plenty of pride on the line, especially for these Queensland clubs.
Oh, they love it up here. It's one of the most important races of the day. As we see the girls trying to negotiate the break here, getting deep down underneath those waves. And it looks like it's NOOSA out in front there. The Queensland clubs love this event. It's all about pride. It's all about who you race for and racing with your mates. And to win a Taplin relay is probably one of the most special things you can do in surf life saving.
Yeah, well, especially, well, the three-person Taplin, that's what the ladies race all the time. But the guys are three-person as well, trying to get as many teams as we can. But we'll see here on the Sunshine Coast. But as the Summer of Surf moves south as well, we start to see the New South Wales clubs come into it. And as we start to get towards the Australian titles, the quality and the standard goes up another level again.
Oh, that's it. As you get to the end of the summer and you get to the Australian titles, I don't think there's a race anybody wants to win more than the Taplin relay. And the guys and girls really stand up for it and make it a priority when you come to the Aussies. And as we look, I think that's NOOSA going around in front of Mooloolaba and then Northcliffe in third. This isn't a big field, but it's a very high quality one.
Oh, little wave here, so great chance. And it looks like, is it NOOSA down it as well? And also Mooloolaba, so Mooloolaba, NOOSA and Northcliffe. So all three teams couldn't ask for much more in this opening swim leg.
Oh, it's going to be tight there. See, we just see NOOSA's kept the head down like we spoke about earlier and held that wave a little bit longer in there, and she'll take that advantage into the board leg.
So NOOSA Heads up and running in first spot and doing a great job. And well, we haven't seen much of NOOSA Heads as a team club before. Obviously, plenty of good individual competitors, growing slowly, Jordan Mercer and Lincoln Jews and the like, and now trying to get up there and become a club team.
That's it. We've seen a lot of girls in the last couple of weeks come on, and I think that's Peter Langton from NOOSA going in there, followed by Georgie McDermott on the board. So a couple of good young board paddlers who are doing the job here. And then we're on again with Harriet Brown. She loves the onboard camera. She's not afraid to get out there, and she's probably the most experienced out of all three. So look for Northcliffe to come through in this leg and really make its mark.
Yeah, Harriet Brown's another one. I guess we spoke about Tanner Linden before, really stepping up last summer, but Harriet Brown has had an outstanding summer so far, and you're like, so far? Well, summer's only just started, but an incredible world titles, a great Aussie titles as well, and before you know it, she's just hit the ground running.
Oh, that's it. She's probably one of the all-round form competitors in surf life saving at the moment. She does all the events, and she does well at them, and I think she's a bit underrated as an Ironwoman. She's sitting at the top of the Summer of Surf Ironwoman standings, and I'm sure she'll be at the top of the professional series as well.
Yeah, Harriet Brown, obviously formerly from Ocean Grove, and now obviously been up on the Gold Coast and the Northcliffe Club for a long time, but still NOOSA Heads in front and looking really, really good. This battle for second, well, it's a ding-dong battle at the moment. The arch rivals Northcliffe and Mooloolaba, stroke for stroke.
And Harriet's had to go the long way around there. Georgie McDermott's done a really good job of muscling her out. In the Taplin relays, everyone goes the shorter course. The swimmers go along the string, the board paddlers that go around the black and white, and the ski paddlers will go around the three orange tins. So they've done really well there. But it's all NOOSA at the moment. These girls just can't stick with her.
Well, trying to stick with her now. A little wave coming out the back, and it looks like, oh, McDermott's just fallen off the back, and Brown's on this one. So on board with Brown. How far is this wave going to take her in? She goes to the stomach, and how far are we going to get to NOOSA Heads now? Oh, it's all smiles. They're on equal pegging.
And that's how much of a difference one wave can make. She's gone from 50 metres behind her to up in the lead, and that'll make all the difference when it comes down to this final leg. Northcliffe versus NOOSA, the experience versus the enthusiasm. We've seen it all day, and NOOSA's up and running first, but Harriet got those big long legs going, and she looks like she wants this one bad.
Yeah, transition's so important as well. If you can get to your ski paddler first, gives them a little bit more opportunity just to steady themselves. Great transition here. Northcliffe in one, NOOSA Heads in two, back to Mooloolaba in three, but not too far off the pace.
And we look like, oh, Georgie McDermott, there's another mistake. She's gone through the finishing flag there. We look at the difference that one wave's made there, as we see Geordie Mercer's jumped on for NOOSA, and Kirsty Higginson's on there for Mooloolaba. She's the winner of the Open Ironwoman, and she's a great ski paddler. Mooloolaba aren't out of it yet, but she's got a lot of work to do here as we ride with Geordie Mercer.
So Jordan Mercer here for NOOSA Heads, off to a great start. And NOOSA Heads looking to cause an upset here. We've got Danielle McKenzie out there for Northcliffe, the New Zealander. She's in the Pro Series for the first time, a rookie. And doing a great job at the moment for Northcliffe out in front. So Northcliffe in 1, Noosa Heads 2, Mooloolaba in 3 with Higginson. Looks like Amy Northern there for the second Mooloolaba team on the way out, and still on board here with Mercer, trying to get that rating up. Just get out into that deep blue water and try and back yourself coming home.
Oh, you can see her gritting her teeth there and how hard she's going out around the back because Danielle McKenzie's really, really going hard on the front here, so she's having to work hard to stay on her wash, and McKenzie's doing such a great job out in front.
So Mackenzie, a really great competitor, a great ski paddler. You can see she's digging deep, trying to get that gap, but Mercer trying to stick with her, and that's the same. Just trying to stick on the wash, give herself every chance. Higginson goes around the cans. A lot of work to do for her to make her way back. Mercer just doing everything she can to stick with Mackenzie in the lead, but look at this, Mackenzie's opened it up.
Oh, but what about the runner? Mercer's picked up a runner and it's taken her straight up to Danielle McKenzie. All that hard work's gone down the drain, but Mackenzie's on another one as we go back to Mercer.
So on board now with Mercer again, and Mercer McKenzie, they're trading runners on the way in and starting to get in this wave zone. A little wave here for Mackenzie now, just in front, but Mercer on one, no, it's going to double up, so it looks like they're going to be on the same wave.
She's refused to say no there. She kept working hard, made sure she worked every runner on the way home, and we're going to have another sprint up the beach here for the women's Taplin relay.
Oh, it's going to be really tough to beat Mercer from here. Mackenzie gets up a little bit early, and look at Mercer. Oh, and then puts the ski, so a handy little trick. She doesn't do it on purpose, but that's the way it goes. No, it's just really well done. Great tactics.
It's all fair in racing, and she knew exactly what she had to do there, and look at her sprint to the line. So Noosa Headland's winner of the Open Women's Taplin relay. Great job.
So it just goes to show the experience of Mercer. She's only a youngster, but she's been around such a long time. Danielle McKenzie unlucky there in second spot. Looks like Mooloolaba will round out the top 3. So let's take a look at the results here for the Open Female Taplin Relay, round number 2, and an historic performance by the Noosa Heads A team, Langton, Mercer and Nolan. The first time the ladies have taken a major Taplin Relay victory. Northcliffe A in second place, Mooloolaba B in third, and Mooloolaba A rounding out the top 4.
What a swim, tough conditions out there.
Yeah, it was really tough. That sweep was quite strong, so I knew if I got to the can at the right point, then it'd be hopefully a lot easier from there, and it was, so it was good.
So tell us what was going through your mind. You know, you're already winning, and you're out there trying to get a wave on the board.
Yeah, you know, I just had to focus on my start. Hopefully, you know, obviously get out there nice and clean, get around the cans, and then catch a runner on the way back in. Yeah.
So it was hard between, you know, Northcliffe and Noosa. Bit of a challenge out there. What was going through your head when you were on the ski?
I mean, I was so excited. The girls had absolutely perfect legs, very tough conditions, and it's their first time up here in the Open, so I'm so excited to have the chance to train with the girls and to do a Taplin where they just do everything perfect, nice and clean, and they make my job very easy, but it was tough. Northcliffe neck and neck in that ski leg, and I was lucky to sort of pull them back coming into the end, and I'm so happy to share the victory with my training partners here, Alex and Peter. It's awesome.
Fantastic effort, girls. You really smashed it out there. Well done.
Thank you.
So we turn to the Open Female Taplin overall point score after 2 rounds of competition, and really dominated by the Sunshine Coast clubs. Mooloolaba B sitting in the box seat at the moment on 78 points, but not too far off the pace. Noosa Heads A, our winners today, and also just 1 point behind them, Mooloolaba A on 75 points.